Namaste all. I hope you are doing well and you all are safe. I welcome you all on the behalf of Himalayan Yoga Association. My name is Yogi Vivek Rawat and I am your Ashtanga teacher. We are going to be discussing about some terms in Ashtanga, some basic terms, some alignment of the postures. I hope you enjoy this course and you find it fruitful. Namaste. Namaste all of you. I hope you all are having a good day. Welcome to my Ashtanga Yoga sessions. So we will start today's session with the chanting of Om and again the opening mantra of Ashtanga. So for that you can again simply sit comfortably on your mat. You can again cross your legs. You can take a support of a blanket or a cushion underneath your hips, or you can just go towards the wall, take a support of the wall if you have any kind of lower back issues. Now be here, crossing your legs and keeping your feet under your knees, keeping your spine nicely straight. Close your eyes from here. Resting your palms on your knees. Gently breathe in, breathe out. Bring your palms together in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest. Take a deep and long inhalation. Vande Gurunam Charanarvinde Sandarsita Swatma Sukha Vabodhe Nisreyase 𝐂𝐨𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 Samsara Hala Hala Moha Shantye Abahu Purushakaram Sankhchakra Siddharinam Sahasrasir Samsvetam Pranimamim Patanjalim. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Drop your forehead down towards your fingers very gently and pray to the God for the practice, the power of concentration, focus. Prepare your mind, prepare the energy. Lift your head up very gently. Rub your palms together. Create a nice energy, positive energy between your palms. Now place your palms gently over your eyes. Absorb this positivity. Take your palms on your entire face, on your throat, on your heart. By looking down gently, open your eyes and release your arms down. So for today's session, we'll be discussing about, again, few postures. So let's have a look. So in previous sessions, we were talking about all those standing postures. This particular session, I can say that this is the last session of standing postures. After this session, we shall be discussing about jumping drills. So how to jump forward, how to jump back. As a beginner, I suggest you that firstly just focus on stepping back, stepping forward and the alignment of the postures. But you should be aware of the techniques of jumping forward and jumping back. So we shall discuss about that. But before that, in this video, we will talk about the last standing posture. And after that, how we follow the vinyasas, the sun salutations, the combination of those postures to again bring our body, our spine, our body parts in again evenness, so that we can just prepare ourselves for the next the upcoming, sitting postures. So it is very important to bring that evenness in our body. So that's why the vinyasas are put there. Even if we talk about the half vinyasas, which we will be following in the sitting postures. So the first posture of this video, of this session is, this is again your one leg balancing posture. So in this posture, it is very important to be aware of, some terms if you don't want to hurt yourself. So what you're gonna do, standing your feet together in front of your mat, Samasthiti. So let me show you here so that you can see me. What you're gonna do firstly, so again, lifting your one heel up. So we always go with the right side first, lifting your right heel up and bending your right knee, and then bringing your right knee towards the right side. So this is a hip opening pose. It is very important to open your hips. So here you are just bending your knees and bring your knee towards your right side. Try to open your hips without any kind of external force. Try not to use your arms initially, because if you use your arm to drag the joint out, it will put unnecessary pressure on your, maybe on your like knees, on your hip. So try to let your muscles do the work. So that is kind of, you're being aware of that movement and you're, doing that very actively. So bending your knee, dragging your knee to the right side. Try to rotate your thigh out without, hand adjustment. And from here, just grab your right foot and try not to pull it up like very harshly. Try to just take it and let your leg muscles do the work. You're just giving a support. Let your leg muscles do the work and then put it on the top of your left thigh. So your heel, right heel is close to your navel and right toes are facing towards the left side. Now this is the first position. Now let me tell you that if you don't have a nice rotation at your hip, it may be very harmful for you, especially if you have any kind of, knee issues, knee injury before. So you have to be aware of the movements. You have to be aware of the proper alignments in the posture. You have to listen to your body. So bending your knee to the right, adjusting your right side of the foot firstly on the top of your left thigh, heel close to your navel, toes are facing to the left side, sole of the foot almost facing towards the ceiling, towards up. Again, you are pointing your toes here. So you will feel a difference when you point your toe. It will give you a different feeling. When you just flex your feet, it will give you a different kind of feeling. So just try to feel that, try to observe that. From here, the posture isn't finished here. What you're gonna do, you're gonna just lift your right arm up, roll the shoulder back, and then try to internally rotate the arm and try to grab your right toe. So you can just firstly grab your right foot with the help of your left palm, and then you can provide a help to your right hand. So you're grabbing it. Let me show you one more time so that you can see it from the back side. So again, I'm putting my right foot on the left side, lifting the right arm up, shoulder back, internal rotation of your right arm, then try to drag your right toe like this, and then lift your arm up, prepare yourself. Now here, see, let me tell you one more thing. If in a posture there are a lot of things are happening, like you're working on a lot of joints, so many joints, then that posture is considered an advanced posture or a kind of challenging posture. You can reduce the intensity of that posture by just removing some workload. So rather than 3 joints, just work on 2 joints first, or work on one particular joint first. In that way, you can just minimize the chances of injury. Especially for the beginners, this is very true. So here, if you don't have like a nice range of motion at the hip, if you just feel at your knee, I suggest you one thing: try not to drag your right foot too much higher, because if you have tight hip muscles, then after this it will become so much for you. You'll start to feel on your knee. So just be here. It is okay, no worries. Now from here, you don't have to grab your toe there. It's okay. You can just lift your both arms up, and then as you exhale, micro bend your knee and then fold forward. Then when you reach down, then try to straighten your leg. Still, if you have hyper extended knee, then you can just choose to micro bend your knee. Okay, now this is for those who have tight hip muscles. They can go with this way. Again here, like I said in the previous session, that you can take a support of the wall. Here also you can take a support of the wall, but be aware because you're working on your knee joint. So here, when you grab your toe, then lift your left arm up, and as you exhale, micro bend your knee, go all the way down, place your palm just by the side of your left foot, and stay there. Keep your drishti at your tip of the nose. Just try not to push your right knee up or down. Be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5 breaths, inhale halfway up. Exhale, micro bend your knee. Inhale with the micro bend at the knee. Come all the way up. And exhale very gently. Release your arm. Release your leg down. One thing. Now here, adjustment modification for the beginners. If you struggle to grab your big toes, then you can just choose to tie a strap around your toes or around your foot. So how? I'm just changing my side for the counter version. You can just choose to select your own side. So I'm going with the left side now. So you can just tie a strap around your foot, and behind this, lift the left arm up, grab this strap rather than toes. So let me show you from the back side so that you can understand it. So in this way, you're just tying the strap, and then you are grabbing the strap like this. And then inhale and exhale, going with the micro bend at the knee. So this one adjustment with the strap you can just perform. Or with this help of the block, if you're not reaching your palm all the way down, you can choose to drop your palm on the block, over the block. So if you are not grabbing your toe, just keeping your both blocks forward, and then inhale and exhale all the way down. So you are just only working on your hip joint, not your shoulder, not grabbing your toes. Like this, you can modify it. So this is the last standing posture in Ashtanga series. After this, we follow the full vinyasa. Since it is, any posture which is a kind of, giving pain to your knees, any kind of sensation you are feeling, just stop there and just focus that where you are committing mistake. Focus, observe that where you can fix it. So it is very important in some postures, not in Ashtanga, but in every forms. Wherever you feel something on your lower back, on your knees, that means that is a sign you have to stop there, and you have to just observe where you can just modify it and how you can just bring the adjustments, the necessary adjustments to the postures. Okay, now after this, we follow the full vinyasa. So again, the whole sun salutation A we are going to follow after this. So in order to bring that symmetry to our posture. So from here again, inhale, arms up, join your palms. Exhale, bend forward, complete Uttanasana. Inhale, chest and chin up, half forward fold. Exhale, step your legs back first, high plank, then press yourself down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, toes back, chest up, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now after this, again step your feet one by one forward. Again, standing half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, micro bend the knees, turn your palms over your head, and exhale, release, Samasthiti. After this, sun salutation B. Inhale, bend the knees, chair pose. Exhale, bend forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, step your feet back, high plank, then chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now from downward facing dog, turn the left heel in, bring your right foot forward. Inhale, lift your arm up, warrior A. So staying here for 5 breaths. We have already discussed about warrior A alignment. So staying here for 5 breaths. After spending 5 breaths, you're not going to drop your palm down. So from here, you're going to work on your shoulders and arms. So as you exhale, drishti and shoulder and arms as it is. If it is too much for you, drop your drishti down, or you can just keep your both palms together like this. Otherwise, stay here and then change the side as you exhale. So warrior A again, but with the left side. So after spending 5 breaths here, as you inhale, take your arms to the side and draw your right foot more away from your left heel. Get into warrior B position. So warrior B from here, keeping your both arms straight, extended at shoulder level, parallel to the mat, keeping your left knee over the left ankle, right outer edge of the foot firmly down on the mat, opening your hip nicely, rolling the right thigh out, keeping your torso straight, chest open, keeping your core slightly engaged, knee, chin slightly tugged, and then look towards your left side. Now as you exhale, straighten your left leg, left toe in, right toe out. This time again warrior B with the right side. Now look towards your right side. So a lot of beginner, they just try to extend the upper body to the right side like this. This is a wrong posture. Your upper body should be straight. Widen your collarbone, arms in one line, core engaged. Right thigh is parallel to the ground. After spending 5 breaths here, again from here, you can just lift the left heel up, drop your palm down, step your right leg back, high plank first, and then chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. After downward facing dog, what you're going to do, you can drop your knees down, or you can just cross your shins one by one like this. And then after that, we connect ourselves to the sitting postures. So it is very important. It is important to know there are jumps, as I told you, but we will be discussing about jumping drills in the next session. How those jumpings, make you more strong and again keep you very warm throughout the practice, kind of dynamic styles of the practice. So this was about the last standing posture and the full vinyasa. Here we have already finished the entire standing postures. So I hope you have received the information, the knowledge of all the postures of Ashtanga, standing postures. We'll close today's session by sitting down. So sit comfortably on your mat, crossing your legs, again keeping your spine nicely straight, shoulders relaxed, face muscles relaxed, chest nicely open, head and neck relaxed. No engagement here. Bring your palms together. Inhale. Swaste prajabhyah paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim mahimsa go brahmanebhyah shubhamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub your palms together. Place your palms on your eyes, on your face, on your throat, on your heart. Receive this energy. Release your arms down by looking down gently. Open your eyes. So I hope you have enjoyed this session. Whatever is whatever is being said here, whatever is being explained here, I hope you have gotten it already. In the next session, again, we will talk about new things, new kind of alignment, new postures. So until then, enjoy. Namaste.